last year coming into the finals, everybody was nervous and didn't know what to expect, and it took us a few games to settle in. And we said we need to come out and get going immediately, to start this finals off and kind of try to set the tone.
Yeah, over the course of the regular season, we obviously had ultimate confidence in ourselves because we had won and all that went into winning a championship last year. The journey's obviously been different, and we've talked about that along the way. Getting back to the playoffs, I think there's a different kind of pressure that you feel because you know the feeling of winning and you want to get back there, but there's also a sense of expectation, knowing as you get through each round how to deal with the emotions, the environment of the playoffs and themselves when you whether you're at home or on the road, the hoopla that's around it, and especially when you get to the finals. Yesterday was a very good feeling, kind of knowing the schedule of the day and practice and how to deal with it, and once the ball dropped, I didn't feel as much anxiousness as last year. It obviously means as much, if not more, this time around, but you just have a certain sense of comfort knowing that you've been through it before, and at the end of the day, it's just basketball.
I think the biggest difference was, people forget, like, we play basketball. It's just not basketball. You still got to live every day. I think the biggest difference come off the court, whereas just your first time to the finals, everybody's coming in town. You want your entire family there. You want to do this. You want to do that. And then you realize, like, oh, man, I got a game to play. This year coming into the finals, you know how to handle all that stuff now, and you know to get it right out the way and focus on the game. And I think that was a huge difference for us, and that's a part of the reason we were just settled in and kind of like, hey, it's another game because you've been there before, so you know what to expect with everything. And when you go through everything, like all that stuff weigh on you, and it can sometimes affect the game, but going through it before, you kind of know how to settle in real quick.